Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of XCOM 2. Where we last left off, we have a guerrilla ops mission that we have to do. We don't have very many of our A-team members in here, so we're bringing along a rookie, a new specialist, and a sergeant sharpshooter, which is actually pretty decent for us here. We're probably going to be relying mostly on our grenadiers to get the work done here for us. I think I've made a decision here. I think getting the plasma rifle is probably a pretty decent idea here. We're gonna do it and just hope that it's for the best, basically. Let's take a look at our squaddy. You should have some weapon upgrades that we can do here. Indeed you do. Critical hit chance, improving even further with proximity to target. Interesting. When firing, the soldier has a 10% chance that the action does not cost an action. Increase aim. Kind of dig that. Also, we got a repeater, indeed. I think we're gonna give you a scope and then an advanced repeater. Just kind of hoping that we can get the people dead who we need to be dead, basically. Let's edit you. Can we give you anything that we just have like a lot of? Critical hit chance, probably not. We'll call you good. Let's go ahead and start the mission here. We got 2 plasma rifles. We're kind of coming along here pretty well. Our specialists are pretty prone. They're in a good spot to become kind of our most valuable soldiers on the mission coming up here. We're gonna have kind of our A-team specialist coming up in one day, actually. So she'll be back into the fight with us here, which is gonna be a very welcome return for the rest of our squad here. Recover processing facility schematic from Can you scoot back from Advent? Okay, seems good. Advent train, that's probably what it says. Shadow Alley. Indeed. Are we gonna have concealment? That's a good question. Okay, it's not too far away, but it's certainly not close either. We do have concealment. 8 turns. 8 turns. Let's take a look here. Let's move you up. Nothing so far. That's what I like to. That's what I like to see. Grenadier is probably going to be coming up next. We might actually just get you right into position. There we are. Archon 2 sectoids. That's kind of a scary pod for us. We should be able to handle it, though. I think we're going to put you into a position where you can take a shot. You're not going to have too much of a shot from all the way back here, really. We put you... Let's get you squared up with the rest of the squad here. We should have one more move. Indeed we do. War Dog. We can't forget about War Dog, man. He's coming through for us over and over again. Civilians, I'm not too worried about. Let's move you out here. Don't trigger another pod. Everyone else is going to live on Overwatch for the time being. Are they moving off of the train? We really need to know that before we make any moves here. Let's get you moved up here, buddy. They're still all on the train. That's what we want. How much further up? I think if we move you like right here, you should be able to lob a grenade over there. Feel good about that. You're gonna have to move up as well. Who do we want there? We probably want our specialist here. Is there any good cover over here? Not particularly, so maybe just right here. You're a rookie, so you know I feel bad saying it, but you're a little bit expendable, unfortunately, for you. You can still use a sniper rifle shot. I don't feel terrible about that. The question we have to ask ourselves is, do we put our people on Overwatch, or do we just go for the shots here first? I think I'd rather take shots, honestly. Can we get a good... We can get a really good grenade in here, actually. I say we go for it. We can't mess around too much. We are on a time limit here, after all. Hopefully this does some good damage. Indeed it does. We really only have to do a little bit more damage to these guys at this point. They're going to take their move. All of us are revealed. Yeah, I feel really good about this. So, let's take a look. What kind of shots do we have here? 49 is our best shot with our rookie. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, burp. Excuse me. 77, pretty decent. 77 over here as well. Now, as for you, you do have some shots you can take here. Can we pick up some trash? Potentially. Let's go ahead and take our first shot. 69% chance to hit. The snipers are MVP, man. There's no two ways about it. And then we can take our lightning hand shot against the Archon. 72% chance. Some good damage for us. And now you're poisoned as well. Could try to get our rookie a little bit of XP, but I think I would honestly rather get our specialist the XP if we can. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted out of that. So we're probably out of mimic beacon range here at this point. How many were the shots? So we just 57% chance isn't great. But we have a lot of security if you do miss. I think we go for it. Good lord. Hey! Coming out swinging there. I appreciate you.
Enemies down.
So all in all, pretty decent turn for us here. Potentially we keep moving up just because we are in a time limit here. Don't pop a pod. For the love of God, don't pop a pod. Can we move? You already took... Yeah, you already took your action there. I'd like to move you up a little bit more. And then I'd probably enjoy moving you up as well. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Not popping pods. We do hear movement, however. So where is our specialist? Our specialist is right here. We can move you up. And we can try hacking this beacon up here just to see what kind of options we have. We do have the Mark II Gremlin. It's supposed to be better. Not great. A failed hack will result in all enemies gaining a defense and mobility boost. For, I guess, forever. Soldier gains squad sight. Soldier gains squad. Squad gains squad sight. Interesting. I don't think we go for it. The chances aren't good enough for us here. Alright, so that being said, we still do have to move up.
What's over there?
Lord. We will continue doing so, probably with our Grenadier first. Still nothing. Interesting.
That's affirmative.
Still nothing. I find it very hard to believe that that is in fact the case. Potentially we move you... you can go in Overwatch. You can go in Overwatch. Don't hate the idea of getting our sniper up here.
Got it.
Let's get you forward. And same thing with our Pistolier. Our Pistolier is only good if we have him like in some sort of range of the enemy. Really? He can always take sniper shots. Like that is a very true statement. But he's much better. He's absolutely much better when he's rocking the pistol. Here we go. Oh my gosh. So it is a dodge, whatever it was, and it's an armored unit as well.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Heavy mech. That's not great. Heavy mech looks like a heavy lancer, and then probably just a trooper there as well. You're not going to get into any cover. You are about to have a bad day, friend. Yeah, there goes your armor. Still has 1 armor, actually. That's surprising. So that was their move, which means they don't get an action this turn. We should be able to clean this up pretty easily. As always, we'll save our Mimic Beacon just in case we absolutely need it. Let's get our rookie moved up. What kind of shots do we have here? Pretty good shots, actually. You actually have shots, which is surprising. It surprises me to no end. You do not have any shots. What if we move you up like even just a slight amount? Still nothing. I have shots right here. I say we go for it. Just because I feel pretty confident. You said you had a shot here, man. No, I don't. I do not agree. No shots back here either. That's... I don't think we're getting a plasma grenade out there. We may be able to get a rocket launcher, though. Indeed, we can. Can we hit? Can we find a way? Can we find... Can life find a way to allow... Oh, money. Okay, there we go. God, it's like the... Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Salvo, so you actually get another action, which we're probably not going to use yet. Meltdown, you have enough XP, man. You're a hog when it comes to XP. I think we take some shots here with our rookie. Heavy Lancer. Let's take our 67. Try to get you some XP. Perfect. Huge crit for 13. Good lord. How are you not going to promote him, man? There you go. There you go. Sniper. You have a pretty decent shot here, actually. Let's take our 92. Might get the kill right here. Indeed we did. And I think that was loot that dropped as well. In fact, it was.
Could be something on this one.
A little bit scary to move there right now. 5 turns remaining. You don't have a shot. What if we move you up?
On the move.
Indeed. 82%. Let's take that. Perfect.
Target neutralized.
I feel pretty good about moving you up here. You'll live in Overwatch for now. I don't want to get too crazy here. You move up, which means you move up,
Hey, I'll go.
and that's going to end the turn there. So this sniper back here is actually kind of coming through for us. Are these considered blue moves? Indeed they are. So we can get right up in here. This is a blue move, right? Yeah, okay, perfect.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Eyes on the objective.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed
Pick up that
access
loot. Superior repeater, data pad, laser sight. Hey man, we'll take it.
point. Got some goods here.
And then for you,
On my way.
I think we just keep moving up here. A sniper's probably fine all the way back there.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Position confirmed.
If you say so.
And other than that, we're just going to be kind of leapfrogging our troops up here for the most part. You are just going to stay back here at this point. Let's get you one further up. Can we hack it from here? Yes, we can. Hack that workstation. Beautiful. See, that's why you got to bring a specialist, man. Specialists are crazy good for these missions. Avenger scanning times reduced by 50%. I think we go for this. There's no negative effect if we fail, so begin the hack. Hope for the best. That's pretty important, actually. Scanning times reduced by 50%. That's really good. That saves us a lot of turns.
We've confirmed successful acquisition of the Advent files.
Here we
Eliminate
go.
any remaining hostiles in the area.
So this guy's gonna come on back to us here. You will live in Overwatch.
Heading out.
Perfect. So we just popped a pod. 2 Vipers. That's a little bit scary. Let's take a look. You being our rookie, you have shots from all the way back here, which is just absolutely amazing. We're probably going to hold on to those shots for the time being. You have shots as well. And I think we got to move around here, though.
I'm on the move.
You have a shot. I think... What kind of shots do you have? 43 is not great. I think you have our Mimic Beacon, don't you? Indeed you do. This might be the turn we throw down a Mimic Beacon, in all honesty. With our other Grenadier, who's all the way back here right now, it's kind of a bum deal for us. I mean, I think we are forced into doing this. It's gonna do good damage, destroy all their cover, open up a lot of good shots for us as well. 777. Ah, triple sevens. What do you know? What do you know about that? What kind of shots do you have now? 65? Let's take your 65, friend. That's a second crit you've got for over 10 damage. I think you might be a mainstay if you keep this up.
Running dry on ammo.
Let's take our shot at the Viper. Beautiful. This sharpshooter right here is coming through for us as well. You actually have a lot of shots you can take here, and this is the last enemy remaining. And you haven't let me down yet. We're gonna take our lightning hand shot for another. There it is. That should be the end.
No longer a threat. Status confirmed.
There it is.
All
Central
lines are
confirms.
down and the area is secure. Confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Nobody wounded. Flawless. We haven't got a flawless in a hot minute here. War Dog does the most damage this time around. With all those grenades, I'm not surprised. Most attacks is going to be our sharpshooter for sure. New record, 8 damage per attack. Didn't miss a shot. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Let's see. Do we get any good promotions out of this? We did. We got our rookie promoted. He's gonna be a specialist. I mean, we can always use more specialists. Welcome aboard. Aid protocol. Perfect. That's the only promotion we got, which is a little surprising. But let's head on back. We get more corpses to work with.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander.
Countered vigilance, and we get another scientist to add to the squad here. Does that up 3 days for psionics at this point? 20 supplies is not a lot to work with, really. Supply drop available. Well, that's kind of handy, actually. Reduce contact cost. Not now, but we're probably going to be looking at that here in just a second. Let's finish this supply drop, just in case we need to pop another one. We have a little bit of time left for this Avatar project, so I'm not too concerned about it. Finish that guy. Perfect. New staff available. Great. Let's ignore it. Alien alloys. We have a ton of alloys. I'm not too concerned about that. I think reduce contact costs. That could be pretty important. Let's do it. That pairs up well with the psionics research as well. Boosh. Land it up. Get this thing going. Dark event complete. Crack down on resistance recruitment. Not worried about it. Advanced explosives. Development complete. Smoke bomb. The upgraded smoke bomb provides a significant defensive boost to any unit within the radius of the smoke friend or foe. The chemical additive in the upgraded acid bomb is extremely corrosive, able to strip away most enemy armor immediately while continuing to damage the target over time with chemical burns. The Toxin delivery system in the upgraded gas bomb extends the initial explosive radius even further, damaging all enemy targets and applying an additional poison effect to any organic enemies caught in the blast. Can't be mad about that. Experimental heavy weapon. We got 5 cores to work with right now, man. Blue screen protocol. Developing munitions capable of disabling them should be one of our higher priorities. I'm inclined to agree with that. Battlefield medicine seems like it's been a long time coming, though. We're gonna do that. Blue screen protocol will probably be next. Now, I know you can queue multiple things up, but I think only one of them ticks at a time. At least if I understand it correctly. One more day. Black smoke. New region contact cost by 50%. That's what we want. And aside from that, why don't we take a look here real quick? Let's take a look at our soldier list. Is it under armory? Yeah, it is. We got a pretty solid squad that we can field now. Kind of have most of our A team back. The reason I wanted to look is just in case we needed to change this over essentially to quicker healing for your squad. Let's take a look at the black market. I feel like there's money to be made here. Particular interest in our Advent Officer Corps, Advent Trooper Corps, and Advanced Hair Trigger stores. What do you have to purchase before we go any further here? Rush Research, 90 Intel. Okay. This all costs Intel. But we also need supplies, so I don't feel too bad about it. We could probably sell a couple of these without hurting too much. Shield bear's not worth anything, man. So I don't know about all that. One skulljack, we're holding on to it. Nanoscale vest, we really only use one. Guess it's probably better to hold on to it. More time consuming to crack. Are these worth selling? Sell one. Don't hate. Superior repeater for 30. I think we hold on to that. That thing's worth its weight in gold as far as I'm concerned. Spider suit, we hold on to that. Do we have anything else we can particularly get rid of? We're only getting 90 for this. Potentially a couple more of those. I say we confirm that and feel good about it. And I think we just need to make contact again for the most part. Quid pro quo. Black market items cost 33% less intel. That seems pretty good to me. Armed to the teeth, all primary weapons gain an additional upgrade slot. Let's go make contact with Brazil. We can't, we need intel. Okay, we know what we need to do. Right, there's nothing else we can do over here that we're scannable. Nope, perfect. Potentially though, suit up. Well, armor and vest proving ground projects. It could be worthwhile. Could be worthwhile. That's the only one we're really close to. To serve mankind, recruits cost 10 supplies. I mean, that's decent, I suppose. Not too concerned about it. I think... Let's get this going. This is a good use of our supplies. Install the radio relay. Potentially could have scanned for more intel. But this is going to be good in terms of our money. Psionics? Done. Sign new research. Scilab, advanced Psyap. Perfect. So this is kind of unlocking the ability to make psionic soldiers, which I feel pretty decent about. Powered armor seems fun. You know what I'm saying? I think beam cannon is probably more worthwhile. Yeah, let's do Shadow Chamber actually. We need to do one of these. Why don't we do 3 days, 3 days. Let's go ahead and do that one, I suppose. Let's return to the game though. It's going to be a lot of kind of strategy layer. There we go. So it's going to add 1 to the Avatar project. Yep. We know.
Commander, the aliens continue to make
I know,
progress on the
Central. I know
Avatar.
you're disappointed.
If we're going to slow them
It's
down,
okay.
we'll need to move fast.
Shh, Central, shh. Minor breakthrough. Instantly adding 1 block to the progress. Okay. It's, go over here. Oh, it's gonna go over here. Dang. Okay.
Commander,
It's a little unfortunate.
back the aliens
Man,
work
I
on the
know,
Avatar
Central. Give it a
project.
break.
We should hit one of their facilities as soon as possible.
We're gonna, don't worry. We just need to finish some stuff first, you know what I'm saying?
Just like the one we found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the shadow chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
Okay, codename Gollum. Not gonna read that, probably. Guess we may as well do this one. It's right there. Shouldn't take too long. And then we're just kind of waiting here. I mean, we'll do this. Incoming transmission. Let's view the mission. Enemy unknown. Oh, good lord. Extract VIP from Advent City. Reward Dr. Carol Rodriguez, engineer, and 85 intel. That's going to be next up on the docket here, certainly. That's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, hit that like button. It does help out so very, very, very much. And if you want to see more, go and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Till then, we'll see you next episode.